we're solving for such problems here with absolute value. Solve for each absolute value equation here. Okay, so we have absolute value of x plus 6 equals to absolute value of 2x minus 3. So what are we going to do first? Because at the end of the day, the most important thing is to learn how to remove the absolute value symbols, right? We need to remove them. And to remove them, there's a cost to it, right? And what is it? In this case, so we have x plus 6, we remove it, and then what's going to happen here, we want to remove that too. So that would be 2x minus 3. So we're going to solve for this. Or what's going to happen? Or we're going to have x plus 6 equals to what? Now, this side now will change the sign to the opposite. That means the positive 2x is going to become what? Negative 2x. And then the positive negative 3 is going to become a positive 3. So you have two equations to solve for. All right? So let's go for it here. So how do we solve for this equation here? We all know how to do it by now. Okay? So we can always cancel the smallest one, get it to the largest one so that we can get always a positive variable. Okay? So this is the smallest one, so that's 1 is smaller than 2. So we can do negative x, both sides. So what's happening here? This is out. So we end up with 6 equals to what? 2x minus 1x is what? Is 1x or just x? 1x or just x? Then you bring down the 3. What are we solving for? X. So because we're solving for x, we want to leave x alone. What's going to happen? Negative 3 cannot be on that same side as x. It can be combined with the 6 then, right? By doing what? Positive 3, ladies and gentlemen. We've learned how to deal with this before, right? So 6 plus 3 is going to give us 9, and this one is equal to x. So x equals to 9 9x equals to x, or x equals to 9. So that's just the same thing. Okay? So we get one solution here, so now we get to the second one here. So we have x plus 6 equal to what? Negative 2x plus 3. So in this case, again, we have to combine the x and then the negative 2x, whichever is smaller, we get it to the largest one. So negative 2 is smaller than positive 1, so we're going to do plus 2x. All right? And then what's happening here? 1 plus 2 is going to give us what? 3. So it's going to give us 3x plus 6. And then this one is going to give us what? Positive 3. All right? So what are we solving for? Remember, is x. So we got to do what? 6 got to go. Negative 6, negative 6. So this is out. So we got 3x equals to what? What is 3 minus 6? 3 minus 6 is negative 3. Okay? And then we got to finish it by dividing by 3 and 3. These 3 here got to go, right? Because we need to leave x by itself. So it's going to give us what? X equals to what? Negative 1. So we end up with x equals to 9 or x equals to negative 1. All right? So you can always check your answers back, with these two to see if you're doing it right or wrong. Okay? So this is a very interesting kind of problem, but the most important thing is to know what are you going to do if you remove the parentheses, the absolute value symbol, because you have to remove them in order to solve for the problem. And to do that, the signs on the right side of the equal sign, the first one stays the same. The second one, the sign's got to change to the opposite. All right? Okay? See you for the next one.